What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm Spencer.
And I'm Christy, and we are officially on baby watch.
The countdown has begun.
She is going to be making her debut in a couple of weeks, and we thought we would take a few nights just to ourselves before the craziness, and we went up to southern Pennsylvania to the Lancaster Amish country for a couple of nights.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've had some time to ourselves, so we took a little baby moon, and while we were staying up in Amish country, we found a cool little butcher called Rocky Ridge Meats.
And we got some chicken there and a few other things that we may be cooking for you down the road. But today we are going to make chicken cheesesteaks.
So let's go fire up the Blackstone.
If you're familiar with our show, you know we love visiting local communities. We found a really cute inn outside of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and everyone was so nice there and welcoming, and we got chatting up with some of the locals, and they had suggested we check out the town of Lidditz, which was super cute. So we got to check out some shops and a distillery, which you loved.
Yeah, they had some fantastic beverages there.
And some of the folks there are the ones that recommended that we check out Rocky Ridge Meats.
And if there's one thing we've learned in our travels, it's to always listen to the locals. So we stopped into Rocky Ridge Meats, which is a little Amish butcher in southern Pennsylvania, and we got some chicken and some other things, but I'm not quite sure what they're feeding these chickens up there because these are the biggest chicken breasts I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut them up so that they cook a little faster on the Blackstone. Ultimately, we're going to shred our chicken for our chicken cheesesteaks, but as you can see, these are super thick. So I'm just going to slice them lengthwise so that we can make them a little thinner and they cook a little quicker. Now that I've got the chicken cut up, I'm gonna put some oil down on the griddle, and then we lay our chicken fillets down, and I'm going to season them with a generous amount of Blackstone's cheesesteak seasoning.
Cheesesteaks are made in a variety of different ways. Today, we are gonna griddle up some green pepper and white onion to add to our chicken cheesesteaks. The onions kind of look like they're coming off in little mini rainbows.
Chicken smells so good with the cheesesteak seasoning on it, but it's time to give it a flip, so I'm gonna do that before we get the peppers and onions on.
Normally, we will put our onions and our peppers right on the griddle, but we're gonna set them aside because we have a lot of chicken to shred for our chicken cheesesteaks.
Slippery suckers. Are you shredding or am I shredding? Because I think you're a better shredder.
I think I'm a better shredder too. Now that the chicken's shredded and my fingers are numb, we're gonna get the peppers and onions on the griddle. We're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Our onions and peppers are cooking up nicely, and it's almost time to get our shredded chicken down. However, first I'm gonna cut up a little bit of provolone cheese because we're gonna cook our cheese in with our shredded chicken instead of just having a layer of cheese on top.
All right, it's time to get all this stuff mixed together.
All right, I'm gonna
Get that over and I'll just scrape it off.
Yep, perfect, and then I'll add a little bit more cheese.
And as I'm tossing all this together, we're going to add some more of Blackstone's cheesesteak seasoning. You can never have too much. It's just going to add all the amazing flavor.
We are going to put a little bit of garlic aioli on our hoagie rolls, get them toasted up, and then build our cheesesteaks.
Toasted buns and our chicken cheesesteak stuff is ready to go. Let's load these things up.
The buns are hot, hot, hot. Let's load her up. Well, these look fantastic. One thing I love about cheesesteaks is they are just such a hearty, like you just stuff them, you put whatever you want in them, you can customize them, they're so easy and they definitely fill your belly.
That's right, yeah.
You want to dive right in?
Yeah. Actually, chicken cheesesteak I haven't had very often, but I'm pretty excited for this. Overstuffed. That is very good. That garlic,
Really good flavor.
yeah, the garlic aioli on the bread, like, adds just another layer of unexpected flavor.
And this is our first time cooking with Blackstone's cheesesteak seasoning, and it is very tasty. Not overpowering by any means.
Yeah, I think you can go pretty hard on the seasoning and not.
Which we did. I
Not
felt
overdo
like
the
we
dish, yeah.
did a really good job with that.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching once again. We are going to chow down on these cheesesteaks because we are quite hungry.
Quite hungry. Hungry.
But make sure you check out blackstoneproducts.com for all things Blackstone, griddles, accessories, and seasonings.
Be sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any wonderful recipes from Nate, CJ, Teddy. And be sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any of the wonderful recipes from Nate, Todd, CJ, Bruce, Betty, and us, of course.
And until next time, guys, this is Destination Delicious, and we will see you down the road.